Hey guys, I've been trying to do this video for quite some time now, and this is my 2006 550i E60. I own this car for about 4 years now, and when it comes, it's totally different look, as you can see on the picture. So this is my second 550i owned, and why I own this for quite some time is because this car is really rare in the market, and it comes with almost all the options that comes with BMW. So let me walk around first to show you guys what it comes with, as well as what I have done to this car. So you can see, first of all, it is the M Sport body kit I put onto this car, and second is the 4 alloy rails that are from a M6. So I feel that this rails very much matching this E60. So the sharp edge that comes with E60 with the sharp edge that's showing on the rail matches very nicely. I think it is even looks better than when it is on a M6. Of course, the side skirt is different now. I put the carbon fiber sticker on it, so you can see it there. And the other one I put onto it is the M5 side mirrors, and this makes it look so outstanding from a normal E60. The other thing you may notice is the windows side trim. It was in chrome, and now it is M5 piano black, so it makes the car all matches together. The other thing I made change to it is the full set of LCI lighting system. So this pair of front light is from LCI M5. So I retrofitted onto this car with change to the LM2, which is the light computer that comes with. So it comes with like cornering lights as well as the welcome lights, as you can see. So it makes the car a lot newer than before. I'm not going to talk about the engine of this car. As everybody knows, this comes with a 4.8 liter engine with a V8. Comes with 367 horsepower. So this car is just one step away from a E60 M5 V10 engine. So it is very fast. So it picks up very fast. And it's quiet, very quiet. So this is what I like. So it's not as oil consumed that much as a M5, but it has a very close reaction on the road. So it can be very aggressive and can also be very quietly and gently cruising. I put the carbon fiber spoiler, this is an M5 style spoiler, as well as the roof spoiler you can see there, so it makes the car looks very nice. The other thing I put onto this car is the 4-door soft close mechanics. So as you can see, not many E60 comes with this feature, so I find it very hard to find these kits that to be retrofitted to this car. So you can see all the four doors are soft closing. I think you may notice that this only comes with 7 Series most of the time, and even not on most of the M5 as well. So here's about all the exterior looks on this car. Now comes to the interior. Let me open the door. And the first thing you can see is the steering wheel. So this is an M5 steering wheel with pedals. So I retrofit the pedals by wiring from the steering wheel pedal to the shift gear. So the add and minus shift pedal works as M5. And the other thing, of course, is the full set of wood trim, and this is piano black wood trim that normally only comes from individual version of BMW. So this piano black wood trim makes the car very, very high class. The other thing I also changed is the meter clusters, so you can see it looks different to a normal E60. This looks is very similar to a E63 or E64. And what I did to it is the color of the Lido, as well as the oil temperature gauge. So E60 only comes with the oil consumption gauge at the lower right corner, and that I changed it to, or sort of program it to make it like a 6 Series, so it shows the oil temperature. I think the oil temperature makes it more useful than a oil consumption meter. I also changed the backlight of this, so I make the backlight showing white instead of orange, so it makes very, very much closer to the look of an M5 gauge, M5 meter. But bear in mind, this meter is actually from the car itself. It is not an M5 meter, not an M5 cluster. So it's what a pleasure to sitting in the car and looking at this meter when you drive. It is much more clear and less boring than a orange meter. So this car also comes with all these buttons. These are the full feature of BMW E60. It comes with heat and cool seats, as well as the backrest support, which is a dynamic backrest support. So that actually a very, very cool feature. So the green LED is the heat seat, and the blue LED is the cooling seat. And the backrest dynamic feature actually push your back to maintain your body in the center of the seat while you're turning. So this feature only comes with M5, I think, and not many cars has this, and I like this very, very much. And it works just like seamlessly. And when you turn it on and you turn, it actually holds your body dynamically, and when you go straight, it releases the seat and makes you more comfortable. And I see it also comes with the headlight display, heads-up display, and this is really rare in this model as well. Okay, now comes to the sound system. This car comes with CCC with Logic 7. Everybody knows, I think, what the Logic 7 is. But what I make modification to this car is really change the Bluetooth phone module to enable it to be able to connect a USB. So you can see here, you can tell there's two audio aux option. The first one is the USB connection. So all this screen shows are the MP3s. So the other audio aux is just the external connection, but what I did to this is enable it to connect to a Bluetooth device. So I hook up a Bluetooth device from the back of the head unit directly, so it is seamlessly to connect as Bluetooth. So you can see I connect my phone and play songs from my phone, and it just transmitted to the car. It is just like a OEM option that comes with this car, and make my car like a newer model of BMW. That is from MP3. So there's I don't connect nines to this. Okay, let me show you how the pedal works. So it is just like an additional button that is from the shift gear knot. So what you do is from the shift gear, you shift it to DS, and the screen will show DS as expect, and then you press the pedal, then the gear will change. So very similar to an M5. And you can see also I added the sport mode button. So what nice and neat that comes with this car is that you can easily enable the sport mode on the pre-LCI model of E60, and you can find this from the internet how to do it. But what's so special about my car is the button that I use. This is actually from a Z4 sport mode switch. So the backlight and the enabled light is functioning, and you can see the spot showing on the cluster. Okay, the other thing that I added to this car is really the camera. So the roll camera or monitoring camera has been added to the front and the rear. What's so special about this is that I don't need to wire all the way from the cigarette power supply. So I get power from the center mirror. So the center mirror has a power source that is supply power when you switch on the car and turns off when you turn off the car. So this fits nice and neat to supply the camera switch. So camera's power. So you don't see any wire that goes from in the car. That makes it nice and neat. And this is the rear camera as well. So the power is directly connected from the trunk. So it is also a switch power. Okay, that's all about it. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and feel free to comment.